Right, so Isreal Adesanya pretending to be a good sport about his loss to Strickland didn't last long. He's posted a video online of him watching the Strickland versus Dricus fight, revealing that he is in fact saltier than that crusty sock under my bed. Izzy showed all of the class of a lot lizard, almost as classy as drunkenly going into the cage after another man's win to steal his moment by shouting the N-word at him repeatedly. While watching Dricus win his bout, Izzy enjoyed another man's pleasure harder than Ian Retardo Gary on date night. Izzy was acting like he'd won the lottery, not having to face Strickland again.
What a rain, man.
So there's Izzy laughing because Strickland only has one title win. You do remember who that win was against, yeah? I think he's forgotten he got absolutely dismantled. I mean, did Sean nearly get finished in the first round against Dricus? Or did he lose pretty much every millisecond of the fight? No. Watching that fight is possibly the closest Izzy will get to a win over Strickland. Don't forget, Izzy effectively said, "I'm going away until Sean's not champ again because I'm not sure how to beat him." So the attention now turns to who Dricus is going to face in his first title defence. Now Dana is obviously nursing a semi at the thought of Izzy taking on Dricus at UFC 300.
I manifested this!
But if you look across social media, the fans don't seem to be on board with that at all. I've seen polls everywhere giving options for different fights, and Izzy is never at the top. Accompanied by the fact that Strickland's cut was caused by a headbutt, makes it seem like the Dricus-Strickland rematch really should be the path from here. Let alone the fact that Izzy doesn't deserve to go straight into a title shot. It's not like he lost the bout directly after a healthy reign. It was of course his first title defence after winning the bout back from Pereira when he lost to Sean. And unlike Sean versus Dricus, when Izzy lost the bout on that first title defence, it wasn't even close. At all. Possibly the least close title fight I've ever seen. And of course Dana's all excited about Khamzat, but there's no way he deserves a title shot. He hasn't even beaten a ranked middleweight, and it's not even like he's moving up after being the champion at the lower weight class. And anyway, fans are getting a bit tired of him calling out everyone whilst fighting once a year. And then of course you have Jared Cannonier, but he's dealing with an injury, plus he's not a massively desirable matchup for the fans, even if deserving. A rematch between Dricus and Sean makes sense, considering how close it was and the lack of other options, but it would also be interesting. Those body shots were working great for Dricus, but he didn't capitalise on them. I would imagine he'll spot that in the training camp and adjust his game plan for the next time. And Sean's teep kick worked great, but again, he just stopped using it in the fight. Plus, I think he could have been more aggressive, and I think he knows that. Both points I'm sure him and Eric Nixick will address. So both Sean and Dricus have tweaks and improvements for the rematch that would make it even more interesting. In the post-fight press conference, Dana said he thought Strickland won. Since when is that not followed by Dana saying, "You do the rematch"? Dana needing something big for 300 is sadly going to rob us of the Strickland rematch, as Dana is clearly trying to set up the Izzy fight. Izzy is getting all excited on Instagram, posting nonsense about storylines and destiny, so it's looking like that's the way it's going to go. But no announcement yet, so fingers crossed. Anyway, if you like this video, give us a sub, check out this playlist of recent bangers. I'll see you next time.